the return of the web games. The web games are where we web some games and we game some webs, etc. Trying to be a bit more high energy, some high octane stuff. That's what you're supposed to do when you're live on twitch.tv/backpackbrain or some nonsense like that. I'm trying to avoid swearing. It's too early. We're in our promotion arc. I may even download TikTok. This is how desperation strikes you. But anyway. I can't even access my original TikTok account. It's mine, but I lost the password to it because I made it back when it was Musically. Long time. You real ones remember Musically, except I wasn't on that platform either. I just made an account once. But anyway, this is Azerbaijan. I could be further from the truth, I guess, is conclusion I'm coming to, but in any case, it's not really a huge deal, is it? Who subscribed? I'm gaining subscribers, but I don't know why. I mean, I'll take it. Like, do I have an exclamation mark YouTube? I do. I didn't even realize I did. I should have that, but I guess it does recurringly post itself, but I should have it recurringly post itself even if there's nobody typing in the chat. I mean, this is admin stuff, really. 7K from here. Spain? How far is Spain? You gotta tell me, brother. Okay, if they're both equidistant, this could be like South Africa's a bit too far away. Maybe car. Okay, maybe it is South Africa. It literally was South Africa. I could have just guessed it and gotten it way earlier. But you know what? That's fine by me. Actually, no problem. All is good and kind in the world. Put it that way. But okay, what's next? We do a geography first because geography is my weakest, probably. Question mark. But it doesn't really matter, of course. Okay, what is this country? This is Italy, but he took his shoes off. The boot has been removed, as they say. What else do we got? I didn't even check whether my short actually loops effectively, which I may do after this. Libya? No. Very down yonder. South America. I don't know what the country would be. Paraguay? Oh, that's precision right there. Sometimes you just have to respect your own work. You step back, you take a look at your own work, and you respect it. That's what's just happened right there. I'm telling you the honest truth. That's what we're here for. That's what we do. Inform, ladies and gentlemen. God. Like, I mean, that's just that's you have to respect the cook on that one. You can only respect the cook. Okay, and I think travel is actually permanently cooked. Oh no, it loaded. I was gonna give up on it, but it actually, like, the cache kicked in at the nick of time. 1 of 9, Nigeria to Zimbabwe. Nigeria is already a pretty big country, so this is not gonna be as easy as I think, but I won't be able to do it in order, but you should be able to get there just by virtue of, like, some stuff like this. Okay, Mozambique, not my finest work. Kenya's to the right. What's above Zimbabwe? What's, like, right here? I know Congo is probably somewhere close by. The right way, or the wrong way in terms of what I wanted to guess, I suppose. Nigeria and the Republic of the Congo. But I don't exactly have confidence in my location. My understanding of where Nigeria is. Niger is above? I thought it was below, man. I'm cooked. Oh god, Mali is also above. Burkina Faso has to be below then. Oh no, bro. I'm just whenever you don't show me that line of the country, I don't even know where this is in relation to everything else is, man. How could I possibly know? How could I possibly know? I know Rwanda is tiny, and it's like right here. Maybe Rwanda is all we need. Okay, it was tinier. That is over there. I'm very dead. I cannot get this one. We're done for, to put it that way. DRC, DROC. I don't know. It's all cooked for certain. What is Azores, bro? Okay, if there's not one connection here, then I mean, just where is Ghana? Okay, Ghana's there. Then this is like Gabon, isn't it? It is Gabon, but like I mean, I'm cooked. We knew that I was cooked. What? Just show me what the easy path is. Show me what I'm missing. Cameroon, the Central African Republic is only in the center if you view this entire thing as a box, I guess. But then again, how could you define the center of something with a shape like this? I guess that's how you would do it. What was I missing here? Zambia. Actually, Zambia. Okay. Chad. Chad is in the middle. Chad is more central than the Central African Republic. We could have gotten there in a variety of ways. Cameroon, Chad, and the CAR. I need to remember these as like a trifecta in the middle. And then eventually we'll get to the rest. Piece by piece. Don't rush greatness is kind of my conclusion on that one. Don't rush greatness when greatness, is not yet ready. Maybe you're not ready for it. Maybe I'm not ready for my own skill in that regard. You can consider it as you wish. Okay, geogrid. This is where we actually have to locate. This is not just one little guess. We actually have to find multiple dimensions. And okay, click the thing icon for help with the category. Where's the? Here's the info. French is an official language. There's no way Cameroon doesn't have French as an official language because of just like colonization history stuff. North America, French is an official language. This is just straight up Canada, which I'm sure everyone put for this one. But island nation, French. Me thinks Madagascar. Okay, island, huge ass island nation. I'm just gonna put Australia. We don't go fancy mode on this. Population above 10 million. New Zealand actually does not qualify. Sri Lanka probably qualifies. If I had to guess, yeah, I'm right. North America, big. We don't go fancy because it's rare that you get a chance to get these correct. 9 out of 9 is not a common base occurrence on GeoGrid. Once we start getting to that point, we can start being cool with it. Huge country with the letter C. I mean China, of course. Above 10 million with the letter C. This is probably where people guess China. Costa Rica? No? Okay, they've got an animation for no now. Previously, you would just say no. Glad to see the developers are still cooking on this one. Above 10 million in North America. Mexico is in North America by technicality, and I suppose by literality, depending on where the line is drawn. Okay. Above 10 million, let us see. Obviously, we already guessed China. We tried Costa Rica, it didn't work. I can't think of another country that starts with the letter C, which is my fault. European countries. Cambodia probably has enough people. It does have enough people. We're fortunate to say that it does have enough people. Okay. Well, I mean, that sets us up nicely for the Bandu, for the Flagu. For the Bandu, I always almost forget Flagu, and then Flagu shows up. Flagu does show up. Oh, that's why I'm not connected to the good Wi-Fi. Okay, can I switch Wi-Fi in like a second? Will it kill my... Okay, all's good. We had a bit of a hitch there, but that was intentional. Okay, literally just double checking everything is functional. I was trying to fit it with my internet, but I guess that's something I should have done before I went live. Anyway, I was wondering why things were taking so long. That's why. Flagel, Albania, doesn't really matter. Okay, this is. I know what this is, but I don't know enough about what it is to be like locked in on it from step one. This is not North Korea. Is it? North Korea's flag has got a larger stripe. Okay, to the right of North Korea, but to the left of, but to the. This is. I don't know. Is it Lesotho's flag? I don't actually know what Lesotho's flag looks like, but this is maybe that. Okay, this is in a country I've triangulated actually effectively. Okay, Lesotho is here. North Korea is there. Albania is there. This country is in the Middle East. This is Qatar. No, I can't triangulate. This country is in the middle of the ocean. This is Tuvalu. This is Fiji. It's Belize. Wait. Oh, it must have just been equidistant. I screwed myself. Oh, but I didn't screw myself, because if I could have realized that, it would have been the same anyway. I was thinking in a non-dimensional manner, which ended up causing me great suffering, but that's okay. I mean, sometimes you just have to deal with that kind of thing. That's fine. There's no problem with that. Okay. You know what I may have a problem with though? Bandle. Ooh, they got a 5-second minus 5 seconds. They're always upgrading the app on this one. So I appreciate it when someone just doesn't abandon something like or keep it running, but adds a little something here and there. You know, I'm not asking for like endless development, but I mean, you could have done better by adding a bar, but maybe a bar is a bit too much. Gives you too much control. It removes something to it. Maybe this also removes something from it, but not really my problem. Okay, this apparently is easy. I'm sure it's easy if you were, you know, listening to this music in the era of the music that it was created from and listened to in. But I don't even. Okay, that part, that like, I understand that part, but like, what's the? Give it to me better. This doesn't mean anything to me. I have to be honest to myself. This means nothing to me. Okay, that helps. Oh, it's the one that goes yes, I know the. Okay, I know this, but I don't know the name of this song, brother. I don't understand it. Let me think about it. It's like is it a Wham? The Wham song, or it's in that vein. It's, I don't know. Yes. Yes, I know the song. I know the song, but I don't know the song. Like, you know what I mean when you know something but you don't know something. You understand what the connection between that is just. Yes, exactly. But like, what is it called, man? What is it called? What does it mean? just hmm 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 um 2 M's. Mbop. Yes, exactly that. I literally couldn't remember the title. I know the song. Everyone has heard the song. But like not everyone is familiar with the creator of the song. And I'm one of those people who's not familiar with the creator of the song. That's fine. That's okay. I mean, that's not like if anything, it's an indictment of me that I hear something that sounds good and I'm not like more curious of it. But sometimes not everything has to be followed up on. That's my excuse. Okay. Anyway, video game Bandu is where the true kings really reign. If you think about it, and if you don't think about it too hard, it's also the way. But this is going to be challenging part 3. It's going to be some obscure JRPG that no one's played. But the good thing about this one that they don't actually put that many songs in per game, so you don't have to guess like every single song from the soundtrack of a game if you know the genre of the, or at least if you get the game, but you don't know the songs in the game, you can generally get it, even though that's not you know in your realm of knowledge. Anyway, I'm not, you know. Side note: if they show it, do they show it? They don't. They don't show it, but you can see it if you hover over it and the input gets shown. That I'm not I'm not as trusting of websites that random websites that keep and store via, you know, HTML, CSS, JS, whatever, that keep and store your previous entries in the search bar. I don't trust you. If you're not like, I don't know. I don't mind if you store the history, but I don't like this method of autocomplete. I don't want to be exposed, okay? Not naming any websites. If you know, you know, but some websites will cache results from other websites that are not your website, and it's just like jarring to be like, it's like a 10 years old cached search result or like request or query, and it's like Pokemon X, Pokemon Rillaboom moves. That wasn't 10 years ago. Pokemon Superior moveset, that works. And you're like, brother, this is not the website for that. Where'd you get this data from? But anyway, data? I still don't decide. I don't know what side of the fence I'm on for that, but I don't know what this is. Anyway, let's move on. Let's not pretend to know even from this. This is F-Zero. It's Mute City. It's Big Blue. I know it's F-Zero. It's one of these three. It's Castlevania? Well, they only have one Castlevania song, so when they gave you this, they knew you were gonna get it, which is why it's reveal info. Okay, they go hard. Let's not play that for too long. I'm suspicious of the copyright from a Nintendo game, even if it's that long ago. Pokemon is generally fine, but you know, you never know when they might be listening and when they might be striking your content. Pokemon Hurdle, save me, Pokemon Hurdle. Should prove that I know a game. I mean, this is impossible because sometimes, as we've seen before, they have the same song, but it's in a different game, and then you're screwed because you have to listen to the difference between a DS and 3DS version, which exists, but is not something I would be paying attention to, and you only have limited guesses, you know? Okay, give me more. I know the vibe. This could be like Sun and Moon opening vibe. No, this is definitely a GBA sound font, but give me more. Okay, Emerald, probably Ruby and Sapphire / Emerald, if you're gonna, maybe cycling. It's not cycling, I know that, but this is this the Hall of Fame from that? Is this? It's a victory theme from Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, but I don't know which one. It's not. I don't think it's Trainer Battle. I think this is a victory theme. Because you have the victory theme. It's like that's like the victory theme, right? Maybe not trainer battle. I don't think it's well. These are not the Emerald victory theme. You gotta fix your search AI. This shit is dog ass. It's Route 119. Okay, I don't know route themes from that game. I didn't like fine tooth comb it like the way I would have fine tooth combed some of Black and White. Black and White probably the only game I can. If you give me a route theme, I can probably tell you what route it is. Almost 100%, maybe 90%. I might miss like some of the post game routes, and you might catch me on a tricky one, which is like 6 or 7 between them. You might get me on that, but like. I mean, beyond that, I think you can rely on me for those, and I think it's a wonderful thing, really. Okay, is turtle. We love our history, don't we, folks? We do. Okay, Holy Roman Empire. Maybe this is like 100, over 200 years off. Negative 300. 302. You could not tell me what this is. Negative 502. Okay, give me direction. Up. Okay. 350. 700. 551. That wouldn't work. Okay. 904. 1111. Bro, 1528? Oh, fuck, you tricked me, bro. The Holy Roman Emperor is not of the fucking Roman Empire. They don't exist. They just paraded as the Holy Roman Emperor. That shit is a fake title, dog. There's a history, like, some history nerd is screeching at me over this, and that's fine. It's, you have your eyes, shining glasses raised moments, and I have mine. X-Men. Like, the original? I guess. This is not the movie, which is like early 2000s. So this would be like 1991 or something. I don't know. But TV show X-Men, like animated or like physical? I didn't really pay attention to physical TV show X-Men. Maybe 1985. No, 1996. That's pretty close. 2000. Oh, it's 6-2-10. Okay, so it's 1991 then. Basically, is what you're telling me. Can't be 1990, so that's 1992. Yes. Okay, we've done it. I was right in my initial range. I went off for no reason because I didn't read the rules. But yeah, I mean that seems like about the time when people cared. I guess people still care, in a way, about the X-Men. Like that's probably something that does happen, but we don't go too crazy on it. Hey, we'll do disorderly, and I've got if disorderly loads. Don't scare me. Time Magazine's Persons of the Year. Me? Okay. Let me pass this for a sec. What the hell is the Guardians of the Galaxy? Okay. Let me think. Yeah, I'll do this, and then we'll have a chat about the Forbidden Vow video game, the writing controversy. I want to have a little chat about it. Little chat, just a quick little chat, quick discussion, and then we'll see what shows up next. Be nice about it. Anyway, winners of Time Machine. Mark Zuckerberg would be pretty early for Facebook. Bezos would probably be before that. for Amazon, because Amazon was technically before Facebook, but like I don't know if it was good or not. Ebola is probably, it's either great second newest or newest. U was probably what, 2000? Maybe U is the earliest. Because Thunberg was pretty, is within, it was 2019 maybe. Ebola was like 2016. This would be like 2008. Maybe this is 2000. Maybe this is like 2007. Maybe the Guardians is, I don't know what the hell this even references or means. I'm so wrong. Okay. Then Greta has to be the most recent. I'm gonna swap these. Okay. Jeff, I was right about Jeff being early. I just literally didn't understand what this meant. Yes, okay. I had this a bit wrong, but I had the general order wrong. Oh, like the Guardian. Okay, sure. But I wouldn't be able to place this in a year specific. I don't know what happened in 2018 then, like. Actually, no, hold on. Let me just check. Yes, no, I know what happened in 2018. I was just confirming. Anyway, I'm gonna be watching. I am. sorry. It is what it is. Listen, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, then I'm talking about nothing at all. Put it that way. But anyway, I mean, tangentially related, we'll talk with the Forbidden Valve game, asterisk, third-person shooter. You know, but The Verge did an article on it. I don't want to show The Verge's article. I don't want to get banned. Not off of Twitch, but off of the game, because I do want to play it. What do you call it? There's a bit of a discussion being drummed up about whether they should do it or shouldn't do it. I think here's where I lie. Obviously, it's not illegal to do it. They literally did not sign anything. The terms of service that they breached was of the video game. It's within their right to report on it, and it's within Valve's right to ban them for reporting on it from the game. Now, Valve obviously knows that they don't have the rights to pursue, like, they can't silence them from the article in that sense. I'm pretty sure they can't. They can strike videos of it, and they can probably strike other stuff of it, like streams. That's kind of more within the realm. But like an article of it, I think that would probably fall within, like, enough. That would be like fine enough, I think. But I agree with the sentiment that I think he does, the publication is called Reader Grev Mikhail or something. I forget his name, but he has a great set of like releases, articles and stuff. You can check him out of this kind of realm. I think he covered some Doctor Disrespect stuff, etc., etc. You know, it's kind of outside my stuff I talk about too regularly, but I keep a rough eye on it just for interest's sake. And he covered this, and he basically went like, it was within their rights to do it from a journalistic perspective, but why would you go on a limb for this? And just speaking personally, I do think it's a little bit of kind of, I don't want to be like, ooh, my billion-dollar corporation is being treated meanly, but at the same time, there's just no reason to push the soft agreement. You know what I mean? Like, if this was a small game dev who had a similar kind of invite-only game, and they were like, they said they didn't make you sign anything to play it, but they were like, could you please not talk about it? This is in work in progress to the extreme. And then someone wrote an article or like made a YouTube video of it. I think people would obviously be like, why did you do that? Like, this guy, they're working on it in secret, and you gain this information in confidence. And then, like, okay, here's my articulated problem with the entire thing, right? Is that I think you could make an article about Deadlock without having the person who wrote the article play the game. You can be like sources, etc., blah blah, deadlock. Here are images from somewhere else who's already banned or whatever. I think that, and they could even be you, but you don't mention it. I think, but like, whatever, right? I think you, and this is like talking from a complete journalistic noob. I just write articles that are just like analysis and stuff. I don't have a inkling of like I have a little bit. Obviously, I'm better than, I'd say, certainly few people who are in esports, but that's not a good bar to cross, right? Some people are truly nonsensical on this platform, but I'm not. I don't have like a degree in it. I don't have years of experience. I don't have like anything apart from just like I'm running with what my head tells me. I don't have like a rigorous set of principles that have been tried and tested and stuff like that. So you don't take my words for anything apart from one man's opinion. But of course, it's the internet, right? I'm not famous enough to warrant being taken out of context. But if I ever do, at least I have said that. So cover my own tracks, if not the tracks that will be taken out of context. But anyway, back to my point. I think you could obviously report on the game, and I think it's kind of weird that nobody has up until this point. It's been a private little secret, and then it started becoming basically an open secret. Everybody has access, and if they don't have access, they know someone who does, and then it's an invite system. You can get access. That's basically how it works, and I don't think that's really a secret either. I can even talk about that, but I think you could easily cover the release and the manner of the game without being in the game. And I think what people took objection to was the way that the article was written, like a weird snarky, like I didn't even click OK to the little disclosure that they put in front of the game when I launched it. It's just like, you could have written this article in a way that was just like, here's like, every mode of communication about the game is a little private, it's a little hush hush. It's kind of like it's a little bit of sneaky marketing, but this is also how they like to run their stuff. They like to be a little quiet about it. They like to be a little old fashioned about how they do their games at Valve, and I like it. It's fun in this day and age to have big companies still doing games and stuff like this, right? But I'm it's hard to really explain, but I wouldn't personally have put my limb out for that in that manner. At least if you're going to release an article on Deadlock, I wouldn't be the guy. I wouldn't be the person in the game doing it. I would report on what people have done, and that way you can basically write the same article, but without like the weirdness of being like, I didn't break something for this. Like if you're just reporting on what other people have posted, then like it's whatever. At the end of the day, it was their risk for posting it, but you basically took it upon yourself to be like, I'm going in the game, but I'm gonna say no to the soft request, which is your prerogative, but it doesn't set the right tone for the article, in my opinion. But like, I mean, this is all kind of moot. You could do what you want, and they knew that they could do what they want, and they also knew that they would probably get banned in game, but that's not really a consequence that they care about, clearly. You know what I mean? Obviously that they didn't care about that. If they cared about it, they wouldn't have done it, full stop. But anyway, I just think that I don't know which aspects are unfinished, and they haven't made it clear either. Like there's a lot of the art's unfinished, the art's not final, the design aspects are not final. They're gonna change a lot of stuff, no doubt. But yeah, I mean, if you're asking for my personal thoughts of Asterisk game Asterisk, I haven't even said the name of the game, and I will continue not to say it. I'm just trying to hedge all my bets because obviously, guy doesn't want to get banned. But I've been having a little bit of fun with it. The problem is I've just never played a MOBA like properly. I got 2 League of Legends bot games 10 years ago before I never touched that game again. Thank God. I've got about 10 to 15 hours of Dota 2, just like games, players versus bots. Like my first or second game, I got flamed, but we were playing against bots, and I'm like, brother, we're playing against bots, and you're flaming me. Like, you're mentally ill and deranged, and you've lost your sanity. It's actually like, it's fucking depressing to see someone rage against a teammate when you're playing against bots. it's unranked against bots. There are no stakes in the game. This is literally the only way you can gain experience if you haven't played the game, unless you're playing bots versus bots, and like, you know, that's, I would at least like to play with players against bots, you know, but that's just the nature of it. So far, Deadlock has been, you know, I don't think I've felt in control yet. Oh, I said the name. But anyway, let's not go too crazy on it. But I think it's got legs. People are probably, some people are overhyping it, saying it'll kill Overwatch. I don't know if it'll kill it in the current state. I think it has the potential to do it if Valve cook, and I think they will. And I'm excited to see what it does, because right now, assuming the way that they've kind of suggested it's going to run is that we're going to keep it this like progression, and it's just going to continue being this kind of open secret until it becomes a fully open secret, and then after that for a while it'll become released publicly for everybody, for everyone, like any other game. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. This is basically the end of that discussion. And yeah, it's the end of the web games section.